Hi, my name is Jamie. I live in Saudi Arabia and I have a makeup collection that just keeps getting larger. It didn't today, but today, as you're watching this, I went fully insane, and I'll be posting that video later, but I went fully insane and changed my whole setup. So now I have some things behind me. Not that you can really see them, but I at least have like other shit behind me. I know, wild, right? Today, what I'm gonna be doing is, well, first of all, I went to put on my makeup about 4 hours ago, but then I had a ADHD psycho meltdown. So yeah, here we are. And I'm gonna be putting on my makeup and I'm gonna be talking about some of my April favorites. So some of them are makeup related, some of them are not. It's just for fun. But yeah, let's talk about what happened in April. Again, if you're new here, hi, thanks for stopping by. And if you really want to, you should subscribe, comment, like things, whatever you want to do, really. The world is your oyster here. So if you're new here, I like to talk about indie brands. I like to talk about indie brands. And I kind of do a mixture of reviews. I try to lean away from reviews and collection discussions, sometimes beauty news. Honestly, it's my channel. I'll do what I want with it. That's just a fact. That's what you can expect from me. I have an all new setup, so hopefully this is going to be a pleasant experience for me. I have some notes, I have sparkling water, I have garlic breath, and let's get started, shall we? I'll probably just show you the makeup as I'm doing it, and if I'm feeling really industrious, then I will probably go ahead and leave what I'll put what I'm using in the comments, or not in the comments, in the description, blah, blah, blah. You know, you get it, whatever. Okay, so let's get started. Firstly, I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base. This has been excellent, and it's a problem because it's expensive. I shouldn't be using it each and every day, but I do. April is almost over. And as you're watching this, I'm going to be posting this on April 30th, which is my 32nd birthday. Yep. I like the fact that I'm a Taurus. I do not like the fact that I have a birthday. I don't know how that works, but I don't know. Tauruses tend to get the birthday blues. Does everybody get the birthday blues? Like, or do some people not care? I don't know. Like, I totally enjoy being in my 30s, but 32 is a little scary. I think I'll be okay for a couple years yet before I start getting like concerned. But yeah, 32 is all right, right? I'm gonna go ahead and try this ABH foundation. I have the Luminous foundation in the shade 210 Neutral. It is cruelty free, cool. And I'm gonna be using this for the first time. I haven't used it before, and yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna wet my sponge. So I had another foundation, like not even to use, but like this sort of thing enrages me, honestly. I had a foundation that is new and I wasn't even gonna like use it today, but I picked it up. It was out in my living room. I picked it up and I brought it in here, I'm pretty sure, or at the very least it was in my hand, and I can't find it now. I don't know where it is. And that kind of thing enrages me because I know it was in my hand 100%. Where is it? This is the part of ADHD that drives me psycho, honestly. Go over a little bit. Oh, here it is. Do we use this foundation because I found it right now? I think we do. Okay, so I'm gonna put this ABH back, and then we're going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Fresh Tint Plus Vitamin C with SPF. That changes everything. Oh my god. So yeah, I put it in the wrong spot and I about enraged myself. So yeah, we're gonna use this. I got this recently. I've never tried it before as well, but I like that it is, I believe, a vegan formula. And yeah, I'm interested. Makeup plus skincare hybrid with natural coverage, soft matte look with instant radiance. 100% agree, bright. Over time, comfortable, breathable all day, visibly minimizing dark spots. I don't really believe that. I got this from Nemshi. It wasn't expensive. I can't remember how much it was. I'm gonna go in first with my KVD Good Apple Concealer. This has been through the ringer, by the way. It's probably about time for it to be decluttered, but I want to use it all up. Productive day for me, evidently. I don't know. Maybe it's Taurus season finally kicking in. I've been kind of feeling like crap. I don't know. Like, just going through it. But anyway. Channel updates before I get too ahead of myself. So first of all, can you believe since March I got 100 more subscribers? I know this is like cute, but I'm cute, I'll be cute. I have 100 more subscribers. I have 200 whole subscribers. 200 people are like, okay. And that is so sweet. It's so sweet, honestly. Like, every time someone mentions something in a comment, I'm like, look at these people. How nice. Who am I? No one. I don't know. So yeah, there's also some people who really consistently comment on videos, and I'm just shouting them out. I know there's more, and like, if you did also, please don't be offended, but like Kristie Pope and Aging Ophelia, they always comment on everything, and it's the sweetest thing, and I'm so grateful. And just like, when you're looking at your analytics and everything, it just gives you like a little bit of like, a little bit of hope a little bit when you see people commenting when you're especially super, super small. So I want to give a huge shout out and a huge thank you to them, because like, seriously, whenever they comment, I'm just like, look at you. You're so nice to me. And just so you know, and I'll be tagging her in the description, Kristie Pope has a daughter that also has a really amazing YouTube channel. You should check her out, and she does really nice videos as well. Really nice, what am I saying? She does really good videos. And she does a lot of looks, and yeah, so pop on by, check her out, and give her some support as well. Her name is Alyssa Pope, but like I said, I'm going to be tagging her in the description, so that is my plan. I should do that. And yeah, like, let's build a community. Let's have community, guys. That's so sweet. Like, I'm not joking. I just want to talk to people. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I enjoy living abroad. Don't get me wrong. There are things that are likable about it, but I am in like a weird area. I don't know what do I even say? I don't have a lot in common with people here, and I don't even have a lot in common with like other expats here. Like, Saudi Arabia isn't like Egypt in the sense that it brings people for different reasons. Like, in Egypt, just people will go on vacation and decide to stay. Like, anybody. Or there are a lot of expats that are connected to the embassies or like NGOs or things like that. So there's a lot of young people like maybe doing their internships there, and it's just a different expat environment. And here most people are married, and most people are here for religious reasons. So I don't have a lot in common with that. I just don't. It's really nice for me to have this as an outlet, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's super sweet and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so the second thing, kind of in the updates category, in the spirit of kind of community building, I don't really know how to feel about this, and if it goes nowhere, I'm not like offended. I did start a Patreon. There's one tier. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. I'm just putting feelers out there to see if it would generate anything. And if it generates nothing, it generates nothing. I'm not even really that concerned about it. But I kind of feel like if if it's in like, if there is kind of the ability to grow a community, there should be a platform for it. So Patreon is a good place to start with that. And I can do things there that I wouldn't necessarily be able to do on YouTube. If you wanted me to use like a specific palette, for example, and it's not one that would get a lot of traction if I did a whole YouTube video on it, but you want to see it worked on, then that would give us the space to do that. And yeah, like my intention and my design with having a Patreon at all legitimately is to simply support my channel a little bit, even if it's not huge. At least kind of the infrastructure is already there. I work full-time, I'm a teacher, I'm gainfully employed. This is definitely like, I wouldn't even call like side job, I wouldn't even call this like a side hustle, I would call it like a hobby, like a very fun hobby that like I'm just kind of developing an interest in. I don't know. So if you are at all interested, my Patreon link is going to be in the description box, and it's going to be in the description box from here on out, I guess, if I remember. And yeah, don't ever feel obligated. It's just for people who want to see me do makeup that isn't like new, or I don't know, like just more exclusive content for my subscribers, if that's what they want. And that's the thing, if you want. If you want, this is more for you. Like, I'll make $4, but like seriously, I'll make $4 and that's fine. Yeah, like I said, I don't have strong feelings one way or the other about it, and if I eventually just get tired of having it or it gains no traction, then like, I don't care. It's fine. It's no skin off my teeth. Foundation is not what I expected. I really expected more of a serum foundation. I don't know why. This was kind of matte. It's not bad though. So I think I'm gonna go into two palettes maybe today. Hang on, hold please. Look how nice this is. I can just like swivel, get into my Beauty Bay Neutral 42, and swivel, and get my Pastel Rosa singles. How nice! Next on the agenda is let's chat about, if you've caught wind of this already, I do have one affiliate link from Bella Beauty Bar, but here's the caveat. I've never tried the brand yet, and it's probably cheap, wrong, and not acceptable for me to be having an affiliate link yet, but you know, how can I recommend the brand but if I haven't tried it? But I will say I have an affiliate code package coming, so it's on the way, it's coming, it's just gonna take 5 weeks. Yeah, like, it seems like a brand I would like. And also, by the way, anybody can get an affiliate link, okay? You apply and you get it. So, am I special? No, you can do it. And I think that's kind of genius, actually, of Bella Beauty Bar for doing that. Like, what an interesting model to follow. Who thought of that? But yeah, like, I have some stuff coming. I like have intended to buy things from them, just the shipping is astronomical. But yeah, I have the affiliate package coming, and I will be trying that and evaluating that and giving you my evaluation, I guess. I have another thing coming, I guess, but I don't know what's happening with that. It hasn't even shipped yet, and I bought it kind of a while ago, so it's not been fulfilled yet. So that's a little distressing, but yeah. if you want to shop Bella Beauté Bar through my affiliate link, go right ahead. I would enjoy that, and I will make a small commission at no cost to you. If you do not want to do that, that is fine. So that's my panhandling for the day. I really hope it doesn't come across as panhandling because, like, don't get me wrong, push comes to shove, not even push comes to shove. Like, my expectation is to support my own channel. Like, this is a hobby. If you want to help with it, go ahead. If you don't at all ever feel obligated. Obligated. Don't feel obligated. If you want to help, no one. Don't feel obligated. Like, it's fine. It's a-okay. But it's there if you want to. It's fine. I wouldn't be, like, that's the thing too. I won't be offended if you don't. It's fine. Like, I should mention, I don't get PR at all. I don't get anything. And I don't, I don't think I will anytime soon, if at all. So, yeah, like, I fully just do this for fun, and, if cool things happen, cool things happen. That's where I'm at with it, so, yeah. We're doing a cool tone neutral cut crease with some sparkles because we're feeling real basic today. But this is a good palette for that. All right, some goals for May. I mean, I think ultimately I just want to keep on keeping on, Just want to get more subscribers, keep doing what I'm doing, and just keep going. Kind of silly, but yeah. I like the direction that things are going in, and yeah, I don't know. We might be going to a rave next weekend. I'm not really sure. My boyfriend and I kind of aren't feeling it, really. We've got to talk about it. But it'd be nice to maybe film a look for that, but honestly, I don't know that I'm up for it. Raves are such a hassle these days, honestly. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. My immediate goal is that I really need to wash my brushes. I have a brush bin beneath me now that is dedicated to all my dirty brushes. I'm gonna cut my crease and I'll be right back. Oh, another big thing for me right now in May going forward is that I've got to continue just eating super clean, vegetarian. It's, oh my God, like I've been extremely, like, not even vegetarian, like vegan, with a few exceptions. I cannot give up half and half of my coffee. I'm sorry, I can't. I also probably like real chocolate chips, so I know that makes me not vegan, but whatever. I have been kind of back to eating very cleanly, very plant-based. I guess clean is kind of has some loaded connotation, but anyhow, pretty much plant-based, very little dairy if I can help it. No eggs. And yeah, I feel so much better. Like, Ramadan was so hard on me. Oh my God. So if you're not familiar, during Ramadan, no one eats from sunrise to sunset. So they stop eating typically. Their last meal is called suhoor, and it's in the middle of the night. And then they go to sleep, and then they will not eat until 6 o'clock the next day, 6:15 precisely the next day. And it's for one whole month. So it's been Ramadan this whole time. And the food that they have, like, because I'm invited often to iftar, or my boyfriend is having dinner, iftar, and it's just oily and heavy and really hard for me to process, and it's just, I can't do it. I was getting pretty uncomfortable towards the end there, and then like, whoop, drop my palette. Yeah, just I can sometimes eat chicken, but I really just don't like to. It just doesn't make me feel that good. And then it just gets too complicated in this sort of situation where he needs to eat one thing, I need to eat one thing, but he needs to eat one thing because he hasn't eaten all day. So, you know, it's a little tricky. And yeah, so since Ramadan is thankfully over, I'm just kind of trying to get back to kind of my normal eating routine, and honestly, like, feel so much better the last couple days. It's been incredible. Seriously. It's just unfair how bad I can feel sometimes when I eat the wrong thing. I don't know. I have like even kind of some food-based fear just because I get so uncomfortable, honestly. I'm gonna go into Pastel Roses. This is the shade Iris. This is the pressed shadow. I don't know that it goes, but it's probably gonna be pretty. The goal that I have, and I keep like discussing with myself, but then don't actually follow through on, is that I really need to get back into yoga. And actually, now that I have gotten rid of some things, I have created so much room for yoga. So there's no excuse now. I was feeling really claustrophobic in my space a little bit, and now I have room, particularly in the living room, because I got rid of my coffee table not an hour ago. It's turning out real pretty. It's nice. That's what I like about cool tone neutrals, is that you just like pop a little something on there, and then it's real beautiful. You know? Okay, so I went ahead and threw on some liner. This is from Beauty Bay. It's in the shade Cowboy. It's just a nice brown liner. I like this. I like this whole experience of having everything that I want right in front of me. This is incredible. You don't know how frustrating, well, I'm sure you do, but you can imagine it's very frustrating having a divided makeup station, because yeah, that's how it was working there for a minute, and I hated it. I do not want to go back. I'm just using some Kimchi Chic Puff Puff Pass powder. Anyhow, moving on. So some non-makeup favorites for the month of April. This isn't a favorite yet because I haven't actually listened to it, but I went ahead and bought the book called Montessori Toddler. I don't know, it just tickled me. I saw a TikTok about how literally your toddler can't like process things that you tell your toddler to do, and you have to like tell them what you want, then wait 10 seconds, and that's their processing time. So the reason I'm kind of interested in this as an idea is that I have some pretty screwed up kids, and, well, not me personally, I'm a teacher, and I have some pretty screwed up kids with some undiagnosed learning differences, and it's real frustrating. You should see the Gibson tests on some of them, and like Gibson tests are merely diagnostic. It doesn't really do anything to help us address the learning needs of individual children, but it will at least tell us like, hey, yeah, you got problems. So I'm going into this, this could be a incorrect idea, but this is the So Taupe blush from NYX, and I'm using it almost as a bronzer contour-y shade. I don't know, like, it's definitely not a blush on me, but it is a little bit like gray. I don't know. Do you think it's weird? It's weird? I don't know. Anyway, so I thought I'd give that a spin, maybe listen to it a little bit, and maybe it would give me some ideas about how to sort of manage my expectations of kids in my class, because it's not their fault. sad, not their fault, but you know. I'm wildly untrained to deal with kids with learning differences. It's just not something I know how to do. And to be put in this situation where this is my entire job, no. No, thank you. I would rather not, but I am for 2 more months. That's it. I'm still gonna be a teacher, but not here. So, yeah. Good news, bad news. I'm gonna be going into the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm just gonna dust that a little bit as well, just to, I don't know, marry some of this situation a little bit. I've been rewatching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and actually I finished the last season, or the last episode ever today, and I cry like a baby every time. I absolutely love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I always have loved Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It is one of my favorite shows, and it's just one of those things, like, I can never not love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I hate that Joss Whedon is an animal, and I hate that anything to do with one of my absolute favorite shows ever caused anyone emotional or psychological distress, because Buffy is so close to my heart. Seriously. Like, it's kind of like Harry Potter to me, in that, like, I can't let go of almost that friendship with the series. It's almost like so close to me that I mean, it's so discouraging, disappointing, upsetting that there was ever any controversy associated with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because Buffy the Vampire Slayer is about feminism. And the fact that female cast members were victimized by Joss Whedon in a show about feminism is so upsetting. But as it is, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is still one of my absolute favorite shows, and I cry every time I watch it. I could cry right now about it if you wanted me to. Real tears would come out of these eyeballs. So don't make me do it. This is the Lee Cherie Hydrating Dual Phase Setting Mist, and I'm putting that on just because I'm looking a little powdery, a little weird. A little bit uneven, if I dare say, but I wasn't blending my concealer fast enough, I think. I think that's mostly the issue here. And yeah, I'm still reading House of Leaves. It's kicking my butt from here to China, so we'll see. It's a task. It's a big task. I got really mad at my boyfriend because he forgot my book. I left my book at his house, and I asked him to grab it for when we went to Dubai. Then he ordered me another book, so I wouldn't be cranky. But joke's on him, I'm always cranky, right? I'm gonna go ahead into the Fenty Beauty Sandcastle side. This is like the minted mojito side, and this is the Sandcastle side. It's a little bit dark for me, but it's nighttime, I don't care. This is one of my first ever highlighters, ever. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so rich. I can afford Fenty now. You're right, Jamie, from 4 years ago. Although it is good highlighter. This is an easy decision. I should have been more clever about it. I'm gonna go ahead in the Paint It Lip color, and this is from About Face in the shade So Long, Summer. No, we're welcoming summer. Not really, it rained today. It's really weird. It's been raining a lot. And in Saudi Arabia, by the way, that doesn't happen a lot. Especially not this late in the year. I think we're done there, and I'm going to tell you my favorites for the month of April. So, I have 2. 3 technically. So, I definitely could have used them today. I didn't, but my standout product for April are these color cases. I have used them all the time. in my day-to-day, like playing with makeup sort of thing. There's so many things you can do with them, and there's just like a sense of joy that they bring to kind of putting on makeup for fun. So if you are doing your makeup every day and you just want like a go-to look, they're not for you. That's fine. But if you're someone who really likes to play with things, play with colors, like be a bit more creative or a bit more bold in your makeup, then you're definitely gonna like them. I think they're a great product. They do expire in 6 months, which is a bit of a bummer. That's kind of my one downside to them. But if you, I don't know, it's a cream-based product. Most of them are like that. I don't know. My second favorite for the month is 100% this Huda Beauty Luminous Matte Concealer. Holy moly. Holy bejeepers. What was I doing? What was I doing without this before? I bought it before I went to Dubai, and I wore it almost every day. Nope, every day. Every day that I was in Dubai. 6 days straight. Beautiful. Couldn't have been happier with it. So, yeah. It's such a good product. If you haven't tried it yet, go do it. I'm gonna just powder a little bit more. Oh, look at that. Look at that highlighter. It's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna jump off camera, get ready a little bit, and then when I come back, you'll see the whole look, I guess. Hang on, I'll be right back. I mean, you've seen the whole look, but I won't look like I'm in my pajamas. Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I know I changed my shirt and put on some earrings, and I put my hair slightly differently. That's it. Anyway, thanks for watching this little video, and again, thank you to everybody who kind of has given me some good vibes to continue to make videos. It's super nice. Like I said, how many times can I say that? And I will see you next time. Hope you have a good weekend. No, week. And on Monday, when you see this video, have a mimosa for me. And if you don't drink, that's cool. But if that's the case, then just do something nice for yourself because it's my birthday. Anyway, I'll catch you later, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.